Game over. Let's get it. Yeah, clone rappers flooding every feed, restless. Copy paste the formula, but miss what made it breathless. Tom McDonald talking true, but y'all just clone the aesthetic, not the substance. Y'all pathetic, call it false prophetic. Made for this, now you made for clicks and views. Airplanes falling out the sky while you recycle old news. Eminem, what your lyrics even got to tell these days? Kendrick trash talk, some alumma, same old maze. Wanks is playing A-track full of hate on repeat. Levitating faith, your game's got a written spine. I like Thomas Faith decline, incomplete manuscript, missing the eyes of consuming fire, stormy love divine. You doubt the forgiving and loving when the thunder arrives. So you play petty games while the real message dies. Rap God versus rap devil, MGK, Mr. Mackey. Counseling session, turn to beef, both of y'all acting tacky. One's a guy, one's a devil, but neither one's a prophet. Just profit margins and clickbait, filling up your pockets. You got the spine, but Mr. Hard Time is at the tomb, demanding proof of wounds while standing in the room. The storm forgives the light and love, but you can't comprehend that power without mercy is just violence in the end. Okay, your beef is South Park scripted, cartoon confrontation while the culture gets evicted. You want the written word, but skip the word made flesh, playing God and devil while ignoring what's addressed. Thomas doubted till he touched. You doubt cause you don't want to. The stormy forgiving would drown your pride if you respond to that incomplete theology. That game with no completion, just MGK going with no real conviction. Y'all beefing over ego while the culture gets tacky. Game over, but you still pressing start. Light it up or fade away. Make your art. Loyalty's the currency when everything's a clone. Fight back or fall back, you reap what you've sown. Yeah, looking boy, you a boyfriend to the algorithm. Not afraid, prove it, quit the system, give them rhythm. As you fade away, remember you were made for more. Not just trending topics in the manufactured war. Here's the real, do you think about God destroying your enemies? Wrong, they destroy themselves with their own tendencies. One is love, the other's not, which one you gonna face? Seek love for your enemy or stay stuck in place. If I make my bed and shield hell, the darkest cell, who's there? Loving, count it burns like hell. When you refuse to breathe it in, it's the consequence you choose, not God's hatred. Your refusal, read the news. They may take advantage, yeah, they backstab, they betray, but they repay love in the end. That's the long game you won't play. You anticipate love yields consequence alone. Now you backslide cause your heart still made of stone. Pro-life, pro-choice, I'm pro the zinc spark. Pro the original thought that lights up the dark. Why you pro-choice? You're not your pro-life, fool. You just too scared to commit to something real, something true. Meta-awareness by default, what you referring to. Remote viewing, astral projection, what's that proving, dude? You looking for proof, you traverse about your POV, but it's self-projected thinking about location. You're still you, middle, aware of the instance, deceiving God. Now you're deceiving yourself with these theological facades. Game over, but you still pressing start. Light it up or fade away. Make your art. Loyalty's the currency when everything's a clue. Fight back or fall back, you reap what you've sown. One is love, the other is not. It matters what you pick. You think hell disproves love? Nah, that's the trick. Hell is love encounter without surrender on your part. What burns is not God's hatred, but your refusal to start breathing in the information, the light, the proof. Enough for me, it's love. For you, it's hell. Same thing, just rough. When you won't let go, won't bow, won't break, won't bend. Love becomes the fire that consumes you in the end. Not cause God is hateful, cause you're too proud to see that love and justice, fire and grace were always meant to be. So to all my clone rappers, restless, chasing game that's done. You were made for this, the real thing, not the carbon copy run. Fight back for something original, or fade away like all the rest.